Dear William, I will never not be grateful for all that you've done for me. You are the best friend that anybody could ever ask for. I owe you my life after you helped me escape France in 1917. The dedication you've shown me and the Guild is immeasurable. With all that being said, it's difficult for me to understand why you're doing this. Please, write to me soon. We've always stood by each other. I know what the Guild is saying can't be true, so please just tell me what's going on. Signed, your good and best friend, John Wesson.
That's a lot of old newspapers. Grandpa always did like the classics. Might be worth a lot of money. What is this?
Dear William,
A letter?
I can't believe civilization works with all this chaos. I'll never forget when you said that. We were on a jitney in Chicago. We almost died at every junction with cars and people going in every direction and no order at all. It's a miracle that more people didn't. I think about that time when you had the idea of traffic lights. Who would have thought that less than 100 years later, almost every city across the town in the world would be using them? I know you weren't a fan of selling that patent, but the rules are the rules. You might not be credited in the history books, but you and I know that you saved a great many lives. You should make sure not to forget that. We've both seen chaotic times, but you always had a way of separating the trees from the forest. A way of noticing the pattern and disorder. I can only think of one time when you allowed the chaos in, and that was in 1952. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. I'm glad that's behind us now. Please, write back to me soon. Your loyal friend, John Wesson.
I wonder what up, press, down means.
Dear William, I must confess something that I wish I told you years ago, but just never knew how. After Margaret left, I tracked her down. I know you asked me not to, but I just had to know why. She moved to Florida in the 80s, married an older man who had a couple of kids from an old relationship. She died in 1993 from lung cancer. You always said smoking would be the death of her. I'm not sure I should have told you this, and through a letter isn't the best way to hear this news. But with how long it's been since we last saw each other in person, and with all the uncertainty at the moment, I thought it better to tell you sooner than later. I hope the closure brings you some comfort. Lots of love, Willow Green.
I wonder what up, press, down means. I wonder what no press, up, press means. I wonder what this opens. A light bulb. I wonder where it goes. Another key. It says kitchen on it.